Hey, Nathan Briner here, fitness director at Vera Via. Wanted to take a minute to give you a simple technique that you can use to help relax your feet after a long day of standing in what tend to be fairly uncomfortable shoes if you're working around the office or having to travel. And it's really important that our feet are quite mobile and free and relaxed, because whatever happens in our feet has a corresponding effect all the way up through our body. So tight, constricted feet can actually lead to constriction in other joints. And if muscle function is not going well in the feet, it actually has a corresponding effect to muscles around the spine. So we can use a simple tool, a tennis ball, to help make great effect into the feet. I'm going to show you a few things that you can do. We're going to start out with a tennis ball right underneath the heel bone. You can see that there. And when we start, we put pressure down on the heel bone and then pull that tennis ball slowly all the way down each of the 5 ray bones of the foot. We call them metatarsals. So you press and drag it down the second bone. Take your time and keep some pressure on that tennis ball. We're not doing anything that's meant to hurt or cause a bunch of discomfort, just a nice compression and pull. So you can do all 5 of the rays of the foot, the metatarsals, starting from the heel with compression and pulling. And you go right up to the knuckle there, of the big knuckles of the toes. And then we'll let that go. Then staying with the heel, we're going to compress around the heel. And if you imagine the heel bone right in here, the face of the heel bone, we're like a clock. Each area of the clock around the perimeter would be like 1 hour on the clock. So we're going to compress, like let's say that's 9 o'clock if I'm looking straight down on the clock. 10 o'clock. 11. Compression and a little movement. 12 o'clock. And then around each different hour, just compress around there. Help freeze up a little bit of the tissues around the ankle bone. And then all the way around. The next technique is to bring the tennis ball underneath what I call, there's a little canyon behind the knuckles of the toes. I'll show you very quickly. It's right behind the knuckles of the toes right there. So I come right behind those knuckles, give a little bit of compression. This can be a tender area. And I'm going to wave the foot left and right. Let me show you that front on. Underneath the canyon behind the knuckles of the toes and waving the foot left and right. We can add a little movement by pausing somewhere and then grip and open the toes. Grip and open. Again, with the pressure on the tennis ball, the movement of the muscles and joints here, we help bring a little extra freedom to the tissues and even the joints of the foot. And then once again, just a little waving back and forth. This helps mobilize the ankle. You could even think of it as drawing like an infinity sign with your foot, sideways 8. And then what I like to have people do is just 15 to 20 seconds of free form, whatever you feel like you need to do to roll around on the base of the foot. A couple of notes as you practice this. Number 1, your goal isn't to make discomfort or pain or make this really uncomfortable. Number 2, the goal is not to try to stretch or pull open tissue. We can't do that with a tennis ball. It's just not going to work that way. What we can do is bring fresh blood, nice movement to all the joints of the foot. We can mobilize some of the tissues just by getting that tennis ball in there and moving things around. What I recommend you do is go through one foot and then just pause. Feel how the foot you treated is connecting to the floor compared to the other one, what kind of space it has. You might move around a little bit and just notice any differences. This is something you can do often. You can do it daily, every other day. Bring a tennis ball with you in your suitcase if you travel. And you can do this, it takes about 1.5 minutes or so to get through that whole routine. Try this out, and I think you're going to love the way your feet feel.